I think that was one of the best speeches I've heard from him. It was a very stabilizing speech. He showed that we overcame a lot of crises, that the European Union and members in economic questions are in a quite good shape, better figures than the United States. But on the other side, he has explained the shortcomings. We have still in development of monetary union, in institutional questions, in some social questions, social justice. And he made very good proposals how to develop this, both in the question of economic and monetary union, very good proposals how we strengthen that, how we can bring the remaining 8 countries who are outside to the Eurozone, and that we can keep it at one institutional framework as the European Union as whole and not divided, and have more budget for that in order to have this socio-economic development in a positive way.
But he was also mentioning the idea of uniting the top jobs within the Union.
Now that is part of the proposal of the European Parliament we have done. And this is legally possible. You do not need a treaty change. It's a question of political will. And I think the first we can achieve, at latest in 2019, that then the Vice President Economic and Monetary Union should be at the same time the head of the Eurogroup.
He was also mentioning a lot of other ways, for instance, for Bulgaria and Romania to get closer. On the other hand, he was not mentioning at all the Polish situation.
First of all, he has practical proposals how the Romania and Bulgaria cannot be taken into the Schengen organization, and also have further progress in Croatia. And we have to see now that Bulgaria, for example, does a very good job to controlling the outside borders in this migrant crisis. And there is a new situation where we should consider to take them in the Schengen area. He made a long speech about the importance of the rule of law, and that every country has to fulfill also and implement the decisions of the European Court of Justice.
That was
Poland and Hungary were the addresses he meant.
I was just going to ask you that. Well, what is the general impression of a statement by Juncker towards those people who are skeptic about the whole system?
Look, these people are there. We know that these people are not skeptical. In real terms, they are against the European Union. They are nationalists. They do not want to destroy what we have achieved in 70 years of wealth, peace and freedom, which made Europe, looking from the outside of Europe, a miracle. And we want not to go back to the old times of the disasters in Europe. And here we have to convince our citizens. We have to show that European Union also in the future is important for their lives, in economic and social matters, in free movement and protection. And here we have to become better and more convincing.